Right, so today we're going to get on one of these fantastic bikes, and once you've got the code and all the rest of it from the station that we have here, we're going to go and we're going to do a cycle around the outskirts of Soho. So we're actually picking up the bike round by the British Museum, which is right by Tottenham Court Road. We're going to go down Oxford Street to Oxford Circus, Oxford Circus to down Regent Street, then we're going to go to Piccadilly Circus, up Shaftesbury Avenue, all the way back round to Tottenham Court Road. So that's the plan, the route that we're going to do. So we're going to take in the sights that you can see there. And just go to show once again, if you're in London, do you know what? Get on one of the bikes. It doesn't take that long, and we're going to do it in real time, so you get a real view of how quick it actually takes, but also what the traffic light conditions are like, and also using the bus lanes, etc. as well. And we're doing it in the middle of summer on a Sunday as well. Let's do it. Bus. Right, and I think they're staying. Do, 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 do. So here we're on the back of Bloomsbury and we're right near the British Museum. And then we're coming up to Theatreland. And then we're going to cycle round and cut round to Oxford Street. It's good. Makes it much better. Now, one thing you'll be really mindful of is everyone else cycling and doing the wrong thing in the wrong places. But we'll wait for the traffic lights and we'll follow it. We're off. Straight over. And as you can tell, everyone's horn happy on this lovely summer's day. So this is the Shaftesbury Theatre at the top of the Shaftesbury Avenue. I'm going to follow this round. Right, what we're then going to try and do is go right here.
A bit bright in here.
It is, isn't it? Lovely. Here we go. Okay, keep with me. And we've got to wait for the traffic the other way. Stop here. After this taxi, we're round. Go. Go around here. Right, stop here. Yeah. Lovely. Lovely. Wait here. Then we're going to go left. Okay. And then we'll be on Oxford Street. All right. Pigeon dicing with death. Right, keep following the traffic. And now we're at Tottenham Court Road. All right, Jay. Okay, here comes Oxford Street. So as we go down, we go past Tottenham Court Road. And And we're doing the first part of Oxford Street, of the two bits really, and this is going to take us down to Regent Street. So we're going to Oxford Circus. And don't forget, during the winter this will all be lovely and beautifully lit up with the Christmas decorations. And as you can see, as we go down here, still a number of shops still to be taken. And even on a Sunday in the summer, it's busy down here. And what you can also see ahead is there's lots of sort of bus lanes as well, which we can use, which others can't. Now the station we're going past here on the left-hand side is also the Elizabeth line, but it's the Dean Street entrance. So Soho is to us on our left-hand side. And as we're going down, basically down here, it's close to normal traffic. It's only available for buses, taxis and bikes. Now we're going past Berwick Street, which is, well, we've done a number of videos down there due to the record shops. And you've got all the Union Jack flags hanging flying high even, above Oxford Street. And now we're coming up to Oxford Circus. Doing this at a very steady pace, slow pace, so you can take in the view that I've got from the bike. And also though, stopping due to the volume of people on the streets. Also worth bearing in mind, if you're going to use the basket, make sure your stuff is on there, nice and secure. Okay, we're coming up to the traffic now. Coming up to Oxford Circus. What? And as we come up to Oxford Circus, you've got Oxford Circus Tube on the left-hand side, and you'll be able to see the Leslie Green Oxblood tiles at the station. That's just people walking in front of you, so you've got to be really, really mindful of that. Take it nice and slow. You never know where people are going to come from. And then here, the Oxford Circus, which is basically a crossroads, a busy crossroads. We're going to go left. And now we're in Regent Street, top end of Regent Street, heading down towards a Piccadilly Circus. And as we do, we should see Hamleys on the left-hand side. And the good news is we have a little cycle lane here as well, which comes and goes. And we're right by the side, Great Marlborough Street, and down there is Liberty. But as you can see, it depends how lucky you are with the traffic lights as well. And she's waiting to call a taxi, not waving to us. Well, you can wave back. There we go. And the bus is in our lane. And therefore, there you go, you've got all the tut-tuts, etc. all outside of Hamleys. And I think this bus in front is actually doing a tour guide, hence it's why it's swerving into our bit. But anyway, I'm taking it nice and easy as well, because I have Jaden on a bike right behind me, and he absolutely loves going on these bikes. Right, he is pulling in, so we'll let him pull in a bit. Slab up behind, because he's taking a bit here, and we'll wait at the traffic lights, those to change. Right, so you've got Carnaby Street running parallel here as well, just to our left hand side, that's running parallel behind the shops, and the heart of Soho. On our right hand side we've got Headland Street, and if you're a David Bowie fan, Ziggy Stardust, etc., the album covers, a lot of stuff in those days was filmed or taken photos based on down there. So Headland Street, if you're a Bowie fan, it's well worth, on the right hand side, worth taking a trip down. Loads of cafes, and there's also lots of plaques in commemoration. And this is my favourite part of Regent Street, the end here, because it's this lovely curving building that you have coming round, which is just looks lovely. Whatever time of year, day and night, I love it. And of course we've got the Christmas lights, makes it even a bit better, but this time of year, in the sunshine, looks amazing. Right, round we go. Keeping in here, on our left hand side, before we get to Piccadilly Circus, which is the next stop as we go round to the end, is the Cafe Royal, the hotel, etc. Down here, so we've got taxi. Is he going to go? Yeah, taxi's going to go. Come on. There you go. And he's going over the centre as we go round. Cafe Royal Hotel is just coming up those flags on the left hand side. And then as we go down, we're coming to Piccadilly Circus. And you can see the screen right in front, all lit up. And I dare say we'll get a better view because the traffic lights are red. There's a shock. What a lovely way to see London. Now, if you haven't got a bus to your right, you can get a really good view down towards the House of Parliament, because you can actually see the Victoria Garden Tower. But unfortunately we have a big red bus that stops that, but gives you a good view there. Okay, round to more traffic lights. This is the new Lindt shop on the left hand side underneath the screens. We've got a video on that coming up very shortly on the channel. We've been in there and had a look. It's very London focused. And of course over here as well, where you've got the monument in the centre, you have people busking all day long. So you never know what entertainment for free you're going to get there. Right, up we go, up the bus lane, past Lindt. We're now on Shaftesbury Avenue, where you've got theatres. Traffic lights are changed. Everyone having a toot. All right, Jake? And up we go. And as we go up, it always surprises me because Shaftesbury Avenue is known for its theatres, but actually how few theatres there are down here. So, Shaftesbury Avenue. To the left behind all of this, you've got Soho, And to the right, you've got Rupert Street, you're going to have Wardell Street, in a second it's Chinatown. So that is to the right-hand side. Going up here, our next major part as we get to the top of Shaftesbury Avenue. There you go, we've left the theatres, almost all the theatres behind already at the Shaftesbury Avenue piece. I think, as I said, I think it's only about 4 or 5 of them here. Is at Cambridge Circus, where there's another theatre, and that is currently showing, and has been for ages, the Harry Potter Cursed Child. Just keeping an eye here. Once again, all of Chinatown is behind these buildings on the right hand side. And that's a fire station you've got there, right in the centre of London. And this is the Palace Theatre, Cambridge Circus. Which is there for Harry Potter, which seems to be doing some building works. Right, we're going straight on here, Cambridge Circus, straight up continuation of Shaftesbury Avenue. Get past this van here. Down there to the right is at Seven Dials, which, as an area of London, many people miss. It's one of our favourite gyms. And then we're going to carry on up here, under the leafy trees of Shaftesbury Avenue. To the right hand side, behind all of that, all these roads lead you to Seven Dials. It's got 7 roads leading into Seven Dials. That's all these roads do. And we're also coming to one of my favourite roads, which is Monmouth Street, which is also behind this big building here. And if you've seen the pictures on the channel, you'll know there's that hospital I quite often show. And that was the other side of it. Okay, let's continue round. And believe it or not, we're almost there already. And that gives you a quick view of how quick it is, and that's even with all the traffic lights. Okay. Yeah.
Let's turn it around. And go.
Now, one of the common things we get on the channel is people going, great you doing it. Actually, do you know what? That's given us the confidence to do it. I thought it was going to be a lot more difficult. We've done Oxford Street, we've done Regent Street, we've done Piccadilly Circus, Shaftesbury Avenue, all in the matter of about, what, 15, 20 minutes? We've done the traffic lights, we've done the traffic, but as you can see, so much of it has got its own cycle lanes. And providing you watch out, you go slow, you don't speed around, actually you can take in all the sights, you can take in everything that's going and do it under your own pace. So I really hope you've enjoyed that. I'm going to put another cycle video that we've done around London, which I really think you ought to do. And this is taking you from Trafalgar Square to the Italian Gardens at the top of the Serpentine in Hyde Park, Kensington Gardens. So that's in the top right hand corner. Click on that and we'll see you on there for another video. Cheers.